Hey guys, welcome back to Algebra 1 stuff. So today we're going to be starting a very small unit on sequences. So there are two kinds of sequences that we can discuss. They're called arithmetic sequences and geometric sequences. Now, an arithmetic sequence is anything in which what I like to call the distance between two consecutive terms is the same throughout. And then the common difference is the difference between two consecutive terms in an arithmetic sequence. Alright, so what we're saying here is that if you have a first term, you can't determine a common difference like 7 and 3. When 7 is your first term and 3 is your common difference, you're pretty much just going to be adding 3 for each next following term in the sequence. So it's 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, and so on. And it just never stops. Here we have 4 terms. We're being asked to find the next 3 terms of the sequence. Okay, so what we're looking at here is -7 as our first term. Now, given that this is an arithmetic sequence, what is the distance between this number and this number? What would you subtract? What did you add or subtract to get -7 into -14? It would be -7. Because the way you do it is the way to find the common difference is -14 is the second number minus the first number. That's what I like to do. And so we know our common difference is -7. And so if we subtract 7, we can find the next 3 terms in the sequence. So it's -35, -42, and -49. Why don't you try this one? We have -12, 0, 12, 24. I want you to find the common difference between the numbers in the sequence, given that it's arithmetic. And then I want you to come back, and then I want you to write the next 3 terms. Okay, so if we take a look at this number and this number, we subtract the 2 numbers together. It's going to be 0 minus -12 or 0 plus 12, which happens to be 12. And so there's your common difference. That's 12. And so if we add 12 to 24 and then keep going from there, we'll be able to write the next 3 terms of the sequence: 36, 48, 60. All right. So that's pretty easy, right? Now, you don't just have to count the terms out. There's actually a specific formula that you can use to find a certain number of terms in a sequence. It's this formula right here. It's a sub n minus equals a sub 1 plus d times the difference of n minus 1. What we mean by n is the number of terms. D is your common difference. A sub 1 is your first term. And then a sub n equals your nth term that you're being asked to find. Alright, so let's take a look at a couple examples. Let's use this example first. We have 14, 11, 8, and 5. It's an arithmetic sequence, so find a sub 50. Alright, so let's use our formula. Alright? Alright, so we're looking at trying to, I need to break this down. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, so we're looking to find a sub 50. So that's going to go in this spot right here. Next, we must write out the first term. What's the first term? It's 14, right? And then we do n minus 1. In this case, it's going to be 50 minus 1, or 49, all multiplied by the common difference. So, let's take this term minus this term. It's 11 minus 14. That equals negative 3. Alright. And now we can simplify. So a sub 50 equals 14 minus, let me calculate this in my head and see if I can get this right. So it's 98 plus 49. What is it? Should get 147, right? So it's minus 147. And then it's going to be 147 minus 14. It's going to be negative. It's going to be negative 133. And that here, fellas, is the 50th term of this sequence right here. Why don't you try this one? We have 8, 16, 24, 32, find a sub 25. So I want you to use this formula right here. Copy it down if you need to. Okay, now I want you to use that formula to find the 25th term of the sequence. Okay, so let's write things out. So we're looking for a sub 25. It's going to go on the left-hand side. Our first term is 8. And then it's going to be n minus 1, 25 minus 1 is 24. Multiply it by the common difference. We take 16 minus second term minus first term. It's going to be 16 minus 8. It's going to be 8. And then a sub 25 equal, oh, dang, a sub 25 equals 8 plus, let me calculate this in my head again, it's going to be 240 minus 48. That's going to be 192. And then a sub 25 is 200. Alright. Anyways, that's all we got for today. Pretty simple video, guys. I expect it's going to be the same thing for the next couple videos, but I promise you that we're going to be picking up the pace in just a bit. Okay? So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.